We hope that you and your loved ones are safe and well. In the Tribe Men's Soccer program, we're doing our best to maintain normal operations. And that starts with the well-being of our student athletes, trying to provide support and resources for them as they navigate these difficult times. But we're also trying to provide hope and a plan for the future.
Despite all the unknowns, we're not sitting idly by. We're using video conferencing and other technology to engage our teams and administrators and staff and even alums to incorporate them in full.
We've tried to keep things as normal as possible thanks to technology, whether it's been text messages, phone calls, FaceTime, Zoom meetings, whatever way we can to try to communicate with our players as much as we would if they were on campus. And as a staff, we continue to try to move this program forward while maintaining that the number one priority through this is our student athlete safety.
In this challenging time, I think we've done a really great job trying to keep things as normal as possible by setting up different Zoom calls, still having all of our meetings that we normally have with people, still having our meetings with our student athletes and making sure that we see them face to face.
Like most folks, we are creatures of habit, and we have our daily routine that helps to keep us structured. So we've encouraged our student athletes to have to set a daily routine. We set a workout so they can do at home. And have our normal weekly staff meetings. We have normal weekly team meetings, and luckily the technology in place allows us to stay pretty connected.
We've had the opportunity to finish spring practice, which some schools have not had a chance to do that. And right now we've worked through the digital media, digital learning. We're also meeting with our players via Zoom, checking on how they're doing, checking on their grades, checking on opportunities about how they're feeling. What's going on with their families. And so the learning process of being a student athlete still goes on, but particularly right now, the most important is taking care of their mental, physical, emotional, and spiritual health.
So obviously, Zoom has been a big part of our work arena now, and we've stayed in constant contact with all our players and have come up with off-season plans for our strength and conditioning and worked with each player in terms of what individually they need to work on, and obviously paying close attention to their academics and touching base and any needs that they might have.
It's definitely not business as usual. We got a lot of stuff we wish we were doing right now, but we're trying to not let what we can't do get in the way of what we can. So we're trying to be as productive as possible, trying to do some things to plan better for next year, or kind of broaden our knowledge base on some stuff.
Throughout this transition time, we've been connecting with our team using Zoom meetings. While they're participating in their classes online, Aiden and I are doing virtual meetings with our athletics department, as well as some professional development. Although it's not quite the same as seeing them at work every day or out on the court, these tools have been a great way of keeping us all connected during our time of trying to find out what our new normal is.
I know everything has changed under the circumstances with COVID-19, but also there's so much that's staying the same. We're still doing normal operations, using all kinds of online platforms and shared documents and good old-fashioned phone calls. The students are back to classes, just in a different way. They're still doing their midterms and even getting in some home workouts as best they can. So hang in there and go Tribe.